for what the dev team has thrown at him. So let's go ahead and jump back into this. Let's get some attacks underway.
Well, we are going to go ahead and get into our next couple of attacks. Mild aggression is going to lay it all out on the field. Wow.
They are going to lay it on the line. Tech Daddy is going after Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy is the
what is that number of Teslas at the bottom of the screen? Oh man, that wow, that is absolute, just massive.
You know, Giants are actually a really decent troop to have against these guys, though.
I have a feeling Tech Daddy saw this and knew exactly what to do because those Teslas are just getting wiped out.
Oh my god, Giant Ari is insane. The Queen is actually the only source of damage that can shoot the Town Hall, which is a little bit of a worrying trend right there. But she's going to try to make her way through these Teslas as soon as possible. Again, there she goes. Usually you find people who put 2 Teslas outside of the Town Hall, but Tommy took it to another level instead.
Yeah, this looks a little bit like Peter's $17 troll base, just taken to another extreme. And it looks like almost all of the Teslas are down, and the Queen does get the Town Hall.
All right, 34%.
But how does he have 34% damage already?
There's so many Teslas!
Somebody, when they inserted the Teslas into the base, forgot to remove the percentage of the damage they account for.
Oh, yeah.
So just destroying those Teslas was 34%, but 1 star, 38%. 1 star.
Tough stuff right there attacking Tommy. Those Teslas are pretty broken, but that's going to bring their lead to 11-8. And a nice stuff right there as Rhino finishes up his attack against Cosmin.
Yep, so Mild Aggression just pulling out further and further in the lead. Where again, I think the Clash team underestimated the power of these offensive troops and defensive clan castles. Maybe if they put all of those things into one base, they could have helped.
Yeah, if you had like maybe in their defensive, if there was infinite mega P.E.K.K.A coming out of the defensive clan castle, that would be absolutely crazy to watch. Well, again, we are more than halfway through this war. A couple more attacks from Mild Aggression as they attack the remaining bases of the Clash team. I think there's still maybe one that we haven't seen just yet. But again, Rhino is wrapping up his attack against Cosmin. I think that owns the Skeleton Graveyard.
Yep, and now we've got the Chinese clan and the Swedish clan backstage preparing, no doubt getting ready for the final attacks to become the first ever ClashCon champions. I've loved the journey that both of those clans have taken all the way back from Nordic Clash. We saw the Chinese clan so dominant at the Korean Invitational, and so many attacks these guys have been on stage in several different countries. A lot of them have kind of followed us around, or we followed them around more like. And so it's great to see these guys with so much experience getting up here and facing off for the first ever ClashCon championship.
Yeah, personally for me, if I was one of those guys, I'd be too busy watching the war right now to prepare exactly.
Yeah, this is a tough one to miss, but we're definitely going to go back and watch this video on demand and see exactly what happened in every one of these raids and see exactly, maybe this could be an indicator of something yet to come.
Yeah.
Town Hall 11.
I hope none of this makes its way to Town Hall 11. Well, Cosmin is still under attack by Rhino, going through all those skeletons. I feel like that's going to be a 3-minute raid. Unfortunately, those Teslas were a little bit OP, but their final raid just wrapped up. So now with 7 attacks done, 11 stars for Mild Aggression.
Yep, so we'll have another round of attacks as we've got 8 attacks remaining. Mild Aggression still hold down to a 3-star lead. Clash team, I don't know, they look pretty confident over there. I see them messing around with the iPads, but I hate to guess if Jonas is looking at an actual village or just code right now.
All right, well, maybe he's programming some more stars into their camps because they're going to need that one right there. So we'll see what happens as we get into these last couple of attacks. But for Mild Aggression, it has to be a little bit weird coming all the way here to Helsinki, Finland to get trolled like this.
Yeah, I don't think they knew what was in store for them, and the guys with the most interesting outfits have seen the most interesting attacks and defenses. But they're being good sports up there, and they still have the lead. And I mean, what type of bragging rights are those to be able to say, I beat the developers of Clash of Clans?
Yeah, that is a pretty cool thing to say. So we'll have to see what happens with that. We're getting extremely close to going into the next couple of attacks. So let's go ahead and throw it to Molt in just a second.
Guys, the end of this is near, and I know that we haven't been disappointed yet with the development team or even the guys over here at Mild Aggression figuring out how to work around that infinite Tesla base. But I know we're all ready to see some defenses and some more attacks, so let's get into it.
All right, I can't wait to see what's going to happen this time. I don't know who's on offense, who's on defense, see if Clash team needs to attack, or if they think maybe there can be some negative stars. You never know. So what I'm going to see attackers losing stars here. You can get a star. I don't think so.
All right, well, we of the skeleton graveyard. 16 witches and 5 poison spells to combat all of those traps around this base. He's also going to take these buildings out initially and sort of just try to destroy that town hall. A smart strategy.
I love this plan. Moonshuga has had time to plan this out. So let's see what happens is it's going to be skeletons on the skeletons. Oh man, they're all over the place.
This is nuts. He's going to hold on to those poison spells until they get into the same or get close enough to be able to take out multiple ones at the same time. But he's fighting skeletons and skeletons. I like the strategy. It's working out.
Although he doesn't have a lot of attacks. Now the skeletons have finished off those archers at the bottom. They're going to move in. Now, good job on the poison spells. That's going to take out tons of these skeletons at the same time.
This is the most hilarious I've seen in my entire life. I don't even think the king's got a single attack off. He keeps pretending like he's going to attack, and the skeletons just keep dying. So he's making his way to the core, though, but a couple of buildings to the outside are going to be tough to get to. He has to go over the tower line.
And those are offensive skeletons that you see a big, massive group. And there's another poison spell. Brilliant move from Moonshuga, bringing so many poison spells. And now that is a Clary army coming after the next builders.
My God, those guys are everywhere. He's being ambushed on the side by like 100 skeletons. He's going to have a ability unless people stay alive. He's going to forget that. Probably focus on too many skeletons right now. And yeah, let's see what happens.
This is well thought out, though. That many poison spells. He's got one range area of the base as he moves in and triggers all of the skeleton traps. The golem is still up. The barbarian king is still at full health somehow in the middle of all that mess. Last poison spell.
Yeah, this is one of the toughest bases we've seen today. This is their third attack against it. Unfortunately for them, though, it's pretty tough to get rid of all the skeletons with all the buildings around the base.
Look at still right now. It's looking good. You've got a lot of units left moving in towards the last structures. And not that many skeleton traps left. Make sure there goes the last poison spell at the bottom of the village. And the heroes are down. Boy, it looks like this could be the end. 3 stars. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice job by Moonshuga against Cosmin. Skeleton on skeleton action. I've seen it all. Cats and dogs
Living together, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I got it.
But yeah, so the skeleton graveyard taken down for 3 stars. Well done, Moonshuga, adjusting to that, and that's what it's all about. I mean, you may not be facing fictional bases, but when you can analyze the base, break it down, look at what the defenses are, especially in Clan War when you see somebody else attack it, you adjust your armor, you bring what's necessary, and boom, 3 stars every time.
Yeah, well, maybe not every time. But
3 stars every time.
okay, well, 3 stars every time. Nice.
Saw the workshop earlier.
Yeah.
How to win every single Clan War.
Okay, well, 13 stars for Mild Aggression against the Clash Team's 8. Looks like the Clash Team's mailed it in right now as Harak takes on Tommy and all those 30 Teslas. But that's going to do it for this round right here. 13-8 will be the final score of this as we have one more attack from Mild Aggression to wrap up this war.
Yeah, but I guess the Clash Team sticking to their word, but they're down by 5 stars. So we'll have to see what happens in this last attack. I don't put it past Clash Team to have something up their sleeves.
Yeah, it's proven time and time again that these guys are crazy and they'll do anything. So who knows what's going to happen? Are we going to see another variation of the super powerful wizard? Who knows?
We could be. The crowd has fallen quiet as we get ready for the last attack. So let's go up to Molt and see what's about to happen.
That's right, guys. We're here for the last attack, and I'm sure that we can all say that we know that the development team has a little more up their sleeves. So let's go ahead, get ready for it. Focus on the screens. Everyone at home, make sure you're watching closely. Let's get this attack underway.
So here we go into the next and potentially final round today. We've got Shrine Dog hooking up some troops. Let's go ahead and see if he wants to attack. Nope, don't go to multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm number 3. I would.
He tried to click the regular attack button.
I'm on myself! Completely distracted. Looks like he might be going after Joe. There he goes. Alright, finish our spells since we can only all get our spells that easily.
Well, 6 P.E.K.K.A. An interesting variation. He's trying to take out the veterans again. So let's see what he can do.
Yeah, you got multiple rooms set at the bottom, so it takes a lot of damage to the Infernal Towers. And then all those P.E.K.K.A. at the bottom. I don't know, once again, we might end up getting stalled on those builders' huts.
Yeah, even though you have these P.E.K.K.A.s attacking those builder huts, who knows if it matters how much damage they do, but let's see. He's making his way into the center of the base. King and Queen are being dropped right now. And the 6 P.E.K.K.A., that's the Galadon special right there.
6, I think it's 10, but close enough. Yeah, but who knows? The way those builders huts are built, do they have a large number of hit points, or are there just like 30 builders sets in one spot, because we never saw the hit points drop. We just saw wood just all over the place. And so I don't know if Pecker are going to be the best for the job because of their slow attack speed.
Yeah, maybe something even like the Barbarians can do. But still, the Pecker are going to do the best job they can. Rage spell has been dropped as they try to make their way through those very deceptive builder huts. And they're going to keep smacking them over and over and over and over, but still, he finally made his way through, and the Pecker are going to one-shot that Town Hall.
Yeah, the Town Hall goes down much more quickly than the builder sets do. Barbarian Kings used his Iron Fist. We've got a jump spell left and a haste spell, hoping to improve, but again, Jonas' base already 2-starred. This is a tough base to 3-star with about 100 builder sets in the center.
Yep. All right, well, we're at 46%. The builders are still causing a ton of trouble. Yes, that is not an infinite clan castle. Those archers will run out eventually as he drops that rage or jump spell right there. But unfortunately, it's going to be a 64% 2-star. I guess that's actually pretty good. I can't expect a 3-star against this.
So once again, the percentage attributed to the builder sets is massive. So that would indicate right there, because if looking at this base, obviously there has not been 2/3 of this base destroyed.
Yeah.
So those builder sets must have been a good 8% each.
Yeah, those builder huts were absolutely crazy. There's still plenty of buildings all around this base as the Tekka make their way through. A nice attack from Shrine Dog right here. But yeah, maybe you can drop the Dark Twins right next time. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there.
There you go. Look at the destruction you guys saw. You got the heroes on the outside along with some archer towers. So nothing vulnerable down on the corners.
Okay. Well, 70% as these Tekka wrap it up over here. He was able to get all 5 of the builder huts, which is good for that imaginary 4th star. Time has run out on mild aggression. A 70% rate right there, and that's going to wrap it up for their final attack.
All right, well, congratulations to Mild Aggression. It looks like that may wrap it up. The final score 13-8. Clash team only. I'm being told the Clash team wants to attack
Oh no.
at least one more time.
Oh no.
All right. So I'm being told that somebody in the Clash team wants one more chance to attack, just to see if maybe they can close the gap. Down by only 5 stars, so I think that's fair enough. I think Mild Aggression would probably agree to that. They've got a 5-star lead, one attack. It's not going to make that much of a difference. You guys out in the audience want to see the Clash team attack one more time? So I think majority rules will go with one more attack in this clan war, and we'll see what happens, what Clash team has in store.
Who knows what they're going to... Oh, what is the Piglet Rider?
Oh, there we go.
Apparently we have a Piglet Rider that's going to be brought out, so we're going to have to see how this thing does. I have no idea what that could be, but it reminds me of a certain April Fool's video a while back. Let's see what they can do.
That's right. I'm familiar with the Piglet Rider, and it looks like Krista is going to be on the offense with this unusual troop.
Okay, well, we're going to get to that in just a moment. A lot of awesome stuff. If you guys continue tweeting at us using the hashtag ClashCon to send us your favorite new troop, whether it is the Mega Pekka, whether it's, all that crazy stuff. Let's send it to Mold. All right.
Welcome back, guys. I think we all knew that the dev team wasn't just going to end it there. They've got one more attack. They are down 5 stars, but we've also seen they're going to be attacking with the Piglet Rider. So let's just go ahead and get into this thing.
So here we go into the final attack of this Troll Clan war between Mild Aggression and the Clash team. We've heard that the Piglet Riders could be coming out, so let's see what happens as they try to attack this. 180
How many Piglet Riders was that? Oh, 3. Is that 180? Come on, 180 Piglet Riders, and they look intimidating, that is for certain.
Well, it looks like they only take up 1 army camp space each, so let's see how he sets up this attack. It's a pretty intimidating base.
Here they go.
Look at the piglets go. How's the damage? Alright, we've got some tiny little piglets riding on actual pig pigs right there. They're making their way through the king and the queen. That is a lot of piglets. The haste spell. Finally moving quicker.
There you go. 100 of them left to deploy. Well, looks like they're not doing so well on the right-hand side.
Yeah, these piglets are getting slaughtered right now. They are being turned into 180 pieces of bacon as I speak. Those Inferno Towers are absolutely brutal.
And, well, I don't know. Once again, not an overpowering troop. It looks tough, taking up only 1 housing space. They are awfully slow. I guess it's those little tiny pig feet.
Yeah, those little pig feet aren't working out too well. The wizard inside the clan castle is going to be pretty brutal to go against. And the sea as the queen is distracted with that flat down on the left-hand side. up at 41% so far.
Yeah, lots of defenses remaining at the top of the village. There go the little piglets around the walls at the top there. They're so slow. It takes them so long to get over those walls. And there go the last of them on the left, top left. Almost 50% for the first star. The Queen finally took the lava helmet.
Well, I'm actually taking a look at the war map right now, and it seems like the entire Clash team is attacking with aggression. They've gone against the word, and they're using all 10 of their attacks. I feel like the Piglet Riders were a distraction.
I think so. It looks like it. I see all 5 of the bases of mild aggression being attacked right now. So the Clash team using up the last of their attacks. So at least we will see the outcome of this war. And the last of the Piglet Riders in the center of the base. And they're not doing so well.
Yeah, 62% so far. That Town Hall does not look like it's going to be... Oh, actually, the Piglets are going to go for it right now. But time's going to be a big factor with only a minute and 10 seconds left.
Yeah, so every single defense is out of the way, so now it's a matter of cleanup. And there is the second star for the Town Hall, and now the Piglets out on the move, trying to clear out the rest of those structures.
The little Piglets that could. He does have that one giant if he wants to drop that one as well. The Wizards are doing a great job cleaning up some of these bases. This could actually be a 3-star. Those Piglets are strong.
Yeah, they really are. And we've got 45 seconds left and plenty of time, I'd say, even with as slow as these Piglets are, to get the last of these structures down. Here it goes. Any second now. That's going to be the third star. So we just have the, looks like the Spell Factory on the top right is going to be the last structure to go.
All right, well, 99%, the little Piglets that could hopping over the wall to get that Spell Factory. Kusta pulling out the 3-star with the Piglets. Well done, my man. All right, well, that's going to do it for us. Let's go ahead and send it over to Molt on the podium.
Guys, I'm going to get both teams up here with me. Dev team, if y'all can join me up here, and Mild Aggression, come and stand up here. Let's get all these applause for... Did you get it? There we go. Victory for these guys. If y'all can join me up here, we can...